All right, what is going on, everybody? Brian back with another live stream. Today we're going to be jumping in. We're going to be playing some more Project Zomboid multiplayer. But I have my one survivor that has been surviving pretty much since the server started. It's my Casper character. I'm established in a huge base. I'll probably showcase that later on after we're done with what I want to do here. But I'm pretty much, I want to start a new character on my same server. The server's about a year survived right now. I think about a year has passed in game, which it's, so as you guys know, the cities are starting to be really, really bare. People are established all over the place. They have nice big bases set up. People are living good. And like I said, my base that I live in, it's huge. It spans freaking, you know, a good chunk of a city. And it's pretty cool. So what I wanted to do is I want to do like a little wilderness, live off the land type of thing. I want to see what the best thing is when you're trying to just, when you, for instance, coming in on a server that already exists, you know that loot's going to be hard to find, food's going to be hard to find, things like that. So I built this survivor mainly to survive in the wilderness. So my plan is I want to spawn in Raven Creek, and we're going to go around, we're going to get some basic supplies for us to live. And I got a little area out in the woods that I want to go and try to live in. So we're gonna see how this goes. Drummond, what is going on? But I appreciate a lot of you guys for coming and hanging out. I'm super excited about this. And that's even if I can make it out the city. Now, Raven Creek, from what I was told, was pretty cleared out. So here we go, guys. We are in. I spawned in what looks like a little empty ass like bakery or something, but as you can see, the building's pretty cleared out, and it's nighttime. Great. We come in here. We're gonna check, see if there's anything. Now let me see what part of Raven Creek. Pretty much dead smack in the center. So my goal is we're gonna kind of just make our way through the town here. I'm gonna just try to find some basic equipment, but I want to get out here in the woods. We got water, we have everything that we could possibly need to survive out here. And that's where my goal is going to be. Nelly, I'm having a pretty good morning. Zombie? That zombie did not want to fall. There, nice. Digital watch right off the bat. Okay, so it is almost summertime, guys. It is almost summertime. We'll throw on this plaid. Here, we'll wear this jacket. And I'll rip up some clothing for some bandages. Thank you so much, Nelly. Shirley, what is going on? All right. So both of those rags are dirty. So if we could find a spot that has a little bit of water, we could probably clean up the rags. All right. So I am not familiar with Raven Creek at all, guys. Like, I don't know anything about this city. I've been here one time. I believe in my last episode, I came down here with Primal. We're just kind of peeking around, seeing what we could find. But yeah, it looks like people have already been in here breaking things down. Rotten food. Go upstairs and check. So dark. Can't see anything. Okay, I think we have a bathroom here. The toilet. We clean all these rags. So at least if we get cut or something, I got that. Drink a little bit of water. We gotta find. So there's a couple things that you need before you go off and live off the land. You need something to hold water in. You need a way to clean water. And a knife or something like that would generally help. You can work around having a knife though. Firebird up here. Let's go check this. Jeffrey, it is really, really fun, dude. This car has been hot-wired, I think. See what this car does. It have anything in the glove box? Nope. Yeah, we're gonna try. We're gonna try to go survivalist. So I'll show you guys my my traits and everything that I'm rolling with. So as you guys can see, I have level 3 already in fishing because of the traits I took. Level 4 in trapping and level 3 in foraging. That's gonna give us some good survival skills out in a good base of survival. We should be able to work with that. I got 1 aiming, 1 tailoring, a little bit of farming and cooking. A little bit of maintenance, short blade, and 2 sneaking. So, like I said, this character is built for... That mannequin scared the shit out of me. Is built for surviving in the wilderness. See how it goes, though. But we'll take this twine. Okay, so this looks like an appliance store. Nothing in there is really going to help me out. Clothes store. See anything right now? Oh, nice. So we got a needle. Definitely take that. Take the needle and thread. That stuff will come in handy for tailoring. Now let's get into we're gonna get into the bushes, guys. But like I said, and, you know, obviously we'll be making trips here and there back into the city to get our hands on, you know, crucial supplies that we need to make surviving in the wilderness easier. But right now I just kind of need to get the, here we go. Grab that. Put that in our secondary. Put all these supplies inside our trash bag. So this is some kind of like computer office. Not much in here. Samantha, what is going on? So the sun should be coming up here in a few hours, which will make things a little easier for us. All these boxes are... Damn, man. Who the hell came in here and just cleaned out this place? There's just nothing. Raven Creek is a big city. You know what I mean? Fury, what is going on? All right, so this says alive inside. Let's, even though we know that's not true, let's give her a peek, see what we can find in there. Work. Now, sometimes in these vehicle wrecks, you can find some goodies too that players might have missed. There we go. So we got matches, which is super important. Getting fire is going to be a big big deal for us. So let's get some stuff so we can make marks on our map. Nothing in the trunk. Oh, yes. There we go. 2 empty soda bottles. Are you serious? That's good right there. We're actually we'll take one of those out. That's a big find right there, guys. Big, big find. Pack 1. We're going to try to fill it with water. Riverside map and a battery. Let's take the battery. It might not seem like much, guys, but that's a big find right there. Getting some water bottles. Sean, thank you so much for the super chat, man. How are you doing? I really appreciate that, man. Oh my God, are you serious? Got a lighter, some alcohol wipes, 2 bandages. This is some good stuff right here. Car's locked. Box of nails? Dude, we're making out like champs right now, guys. Another bandage. Take some twine. Tin can holds the same and can be. Oh, thank you for telling me that, dude. Definitely boil water in the tin can if I can. I didn't know you could boil water in tin cans. That's new to me. Where was the can? Oh, it was in one of these cars. I think it was this car over here. Patchy, it is a wilderness survival, man. But we gotta. You have to get certain things to survive in the wilderness. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you need a way to boil water, and there isn't a way to obtain that outside of, you know, stuff from you get from the city. So we're just getting a little bit of stuff, and we're gonna be heading out. Cooking pot would be super, super clutch. Oh, it's all good, Pat. No. But that's a legit question, though. You know, like, I want people to know that, like, let me know in the chat, guys. Is it possible to straight up just walk into the woods and just play the game and succeed? I feel like it would be super hard because, like, just simple things like bottles. I don't think there's ways to get that type of stuff without some type of loot. You know, I don't think you can fashion, like, animal hide bottles or anything like that. So we do have some zombies down here in the town. I just want to hit a couple of these residential homes. You can forage a bottle? Yeah, that's nice. Okay, so we got a decent sized group over there. So I don't have any kind of weapon. Like, so this window was already open. Hoping I can get my hands on something in this house that we could use. Mechanics for beginners. Not really worried about that. Here we go. We got a can opener. Perfect. Throw this rolling pin on our back. At least we have some type of way to defend ourselves if we have to. Grab the white mug. Go. Bit of food. It seems like this house has been not even looted a little bit yet. Oh, we got a holster. Seriously? Maybe somebody has been in here. Refill my, shit. Here we go. Fill both of our water bottles. Chris Smith, dude. Hey, Brian, congratulations on 30.3 subscribers. I watched all the last streaming videos you did, and how are you and your family doing today? Chris, we are doing great today, man. Thank you for asking. I really do appreciate the super chat, dude. Okay, so both of our water bottles are filled. Now I need to find a way to boil water too. So that's why I was hoping to get a kettle in this spot, but kettle or a cooking pot. Take the screwdriver. But hey, we take what we can get. You know what I mean?
Welcome to the family, son.
God, dude, with the membership, man. Thank you so much. Welcome to the family. That is awesome, dude. Is this game as difficult or more difficult than State of Decay? It is way harder than State of Decay, Jeffrey. It's you can't even compare the two when it comes to difficulty. Like this makes the thing is you could play this game for years and die with like nothing. Whereas State of Decay, I feel like death is pretty avoidable once you've played the game long enough. Grab his hoodie. Okay, so I already got level 4 trapping, so that beginner's book isn't going to do it. Nice. Okay, we don't want that. Go around this way, see if we can get at least into another home or two without having to fight too much. Starting to get a little hungry right now. Nothing crazy, though. So I'm just trying to make my way through the town without having to fight really at all. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. This is some good stuff that we're finding here. I am playing God of War after this. Yes. Oh, cooking pot right there. Nice. Flashlight, batteries, bandages. All this stuff is perfect. I think I got it. Yep. Sure. Cooking pot is going to be clutch. The only thing I got to worry about is getting too overweight. Wow, perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, so we got some canned food. Starting to get a little bit overweight, which is fine. Let me see. How much does this cooking pot weigh? 3 pounds. That's going to be a little on the heavier side, but we should be all right. Jar lids, meat cleaver. Definitely want that. Pushing the boundaries right now, but so good. I don't want to leave any of this stuff. We're not going to grab any more. We got to be careful with our weight. So we're going to start heading to my location, which trying to figure out. All right, so we'll go south. We'll cut through this. Dylan with the sub. Thank you so much. Let's try to get to our base area. Town is so clear, man. It's crazy. You can boil the cans. Nice. That's really going to be helpful too. So we're going to take this road down south. As soon as we get to the end, I'm going to cut across. Like I said, the server's been up for about a year in game now. So this is one of our longest lasting servers so far, mainly because we got the formula right. So at this point, we're just riding it out. Be still a little bit before we do another reset. Look how clear Raven Creek is, guys. People have been putting work down here. I know I seen in chat, or on Discord, there was people talking about coming down to Raven Creek and clearing it out and stuff, so. PvP is enabled. We don't allow, like, KOS or anything like that, but PvP is... You can RP your way into PvP, put it that way. RG, what is going on? So we're going to see how hard it is, guys, to live off the land. Like I said, I mean, obviously we'll be coming in into the city every now and again, but for the most part, we're going to try to live in the wilderness. I'm overweight. I don't really want to fight. We're in Raven Creek right now. Yeah, Jeffrey, this is multiplayer. Yeah, there's quite a few people that live on this map right now. Yeah, I don't, probably see how many. You know, right now there's probably like 8 or so people online. But yeah. There's other players that live in the same world that I'm in right now. So we're just gonna keep moving past these guys. We're almost down there. This station wagon looks like it's in good shape. So for vehicles, I'm not really too worried about vehicles right now. I would like to try to get myself a 4-wheeler. Because I'm going to be in the woods and stuff like that. I feel like a small little 4-wheeler, something like that would be nice to traverse with. No. Yeah, Marie, I'm still playing on that character. This is just an additional character that I wanted to mess around on. Because like I said, we pretty much hit like end game on my main character. And I pretty much have everything. So I decided, you know what, let me do this little side character. All right, so we're going to be cutting into the woods here. Yeah, you could set the bag down. I could just drop this garbage bag and fight if I had to. But I'll lose the zombies in the trees. Oh, what is going on? Now, there could be a lot of zombies in these woods, guys. I have no clue. So the area I'm trying to get to, show you guys real quick. I don't know what it looks like exactly, but right here, it's like a little cabin. I don't know if I can even get to it because it looks like there's water all the way around it. But we're going to go scope that out, see what's there. And then there's also this little cabin building here. I just need somewhere to store my stuff until I can get situated. Seems relatively clear. Well, Cole, I was trying to find a location, right, that had a lot of water where I could fish. Woods that I can forage and trap and stuff like that. And this area has a ton of water, you know what I mean? So I was like, eventually I could, maybe find a nice clearing or something where I could build like my own little structure or whatnot. But yeah, so we're getting super tired. Let me eat something really quick. Here we go. When you're hungry, you actually start losing some of your carrying capacity. Guys, we're already almost at 100 legs. Thank you so much. So this area, the map we're in right now, Raven Creek, this is a modded map. So let's see if we can get through to this water. Hey, Cryptic, what's up, man? Beware the undead deer. I know, right? Good thing is, it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of zombies out this way. Yeah, this has always been an interesting playstyle to me, and I want to see how viable it is in Zomboid. You know what I mean? Like being able to actually come out and oh, look at that! Yeah, there's like a little walking path here that somebody built. I mean, we could build one ourselves, but here we go. Get in the place. We'll check it out, and then I'll start looking around the area, see kind of if there's any zombies around. This is home, guys. Got a mattress on the floor. We got a whoa, we even got an antique stove. Fishing rod, fishing line, some tackle. More fishing stuff. We got some storage here. More fish. Hey, that's it, guys. We did it. We beat the game. I feel like this is a great start. All right. Chris, there's other players on the server. Right now, I'm by myself in the game, but yeah, there's other players on the server. All right, so for right now, let me place this garbage bag on the table for right now. I'll start sorting through that here in a moment. Got our box of cereal. We got our water. We got a stove that we can cook and do stuff with. Streamer luck. Let me grab all this fishing equipment. Might as well go see if we can get ourselves some food. Snag a fish or something like that. You know what I mean, guys? Got the fishing net trap. We'll drop that in the water. Try to catch us some bait fish. And oh, let's grab this. Go out to the water here. It's a nice little spot we got here. So what I'm going to do is we're going to place fishing net. So we'll place that there. Come down here, do a little fishing. See if we can get anything. Caught a pair of shoes. We got ourselves a pair of shoes. I don't think you can catch bodies, but you can catch like random shit. And like, for instance, we just got shoes. Yeah, so I'm gonna be building some of those myself, Marie. Building some traps so we can catch, you know, rabbits and squirrels and things like that. That's definitely something we're gonna be pursuing. But I gotta get. I would have to get my hands on some tools like a hammer. We gotta get some wood and shit like that. So we're gonna have to do some foraging. But I was trying to get myself a nice catch. There we go. Caught dinner. We just caught dinner, guys. We got ourselves a small catfish. So we're going to go around, try to see if we can get our hands on some chip stones. Oh, they weren't lying. That really is a pretty small catfish. All right, so we got ourselves a little bit of a fish. Drop our pole. We're gonna go out and do some foraging. Chipstones, twigs, things like that are what I'm looking for. Whoop. Wow. Who's got log? Nice. They're super heavy, but Sword Taker, thank you so much for the sub. I do appreciate that. Cockroach, nice. Oh, the pine cones are trash items. Wild mushrooms. But these aren't poisonous because I have the what is it? Herbalist trait, which allows me to determine whether shit's poisonous or not. So we're actually going to place these logs outside here in our log stack. All right, so let's actually, no, we'll save them. We'll save them. I was like, we could snack on some mushrooms, but we'll save them. We're not even hungry right now. Yeah, it's a little mini map. It's in the base game now. Yep, mini maps. There we go. Chipstone. Some more mushrooms. Black sage. What that is? Pain relief. Oh, wow. So we just found some medicinal herbs. Yeah, so I feel like if you build to survive in the wilderness, you can do it pretty easily. More mushrooms. Like, yeah, we're just finding freaking. We got mushrooms. We got. Now you can drink from a water source, right, guys? Like I can walk up and drink from the lake, without getting sick. But as soon as you put that same water, those are poison berries. And these are poison mushrooms. But as soon as you put those same berries inside of or the same berries, the same water inside of a container, then it makes you sick, right? Pretty sure that's how it works. There, we got some twigs. Okay, now all I need is some tree branches. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's a little pathway. Dak, what's going on? So that's how that works, right? You can drink from a water source, but you can't put the dirty water in a container, or that's when it makes it like lethal. So let me check, make sure. Yeah. Live on kind of like a little island almost. Some logs, but they're freaking heavy, man. Getting on our hands on some type of like saw would be really, really nice. Mortar and pestle make medicine with herbs. Yo, that's, yeah. Wild garlic. I didn't even know half of this shit existed. Yeah, we live on like a little island, guys. It's kind of nice. There we go. Tree branches. Two of them. Awesome. So what I could do, we got to get some rags, but we can make some basic tools. Get ourselves hammer. Maybe a knife. Good for immune system when sick. The wild garlic. Use it kind of like almost like an antibiotic. Getting some firewood, which is awesome. I also want to look into getting nice, got a foraging level. I also want to look into getting my hands on a backpack, and I can actually craft a backpack if I get enough resources in the wild here. We'll look into what it actually takes to craft one. Yeah, we got all types of bug food. Yes, there is difficulty levels. Now, the difficulty levels, Jeffrey, all they mainly control is like the amount of loot that's in the world and the amount of zombies that's in the world. But at the end of the day, you still die in one bite. You know what I mean? Regardless of what difficulty you're on, it doesn't. So some of these are poisonous. So we're going to put all this stuff in here. That's all good. All of this stuff here is poisonous. We'll go get rid of that. so what do I have on for clothes? I think I might. I don't know if I grabbed any extra clothing when I was on, but I do have this hoodie. So instead, I'm gonna rip up this. This jacket here I'm wearing. Try to get some rip sheets from that. We got some dirty rags. Grab this. Look into trying to craft a hammer. Make a hammer. Put that on our hip. So now we got a stone hammer. And I think I have what it takes to make a stone knife also. Yep, right here. We'll make a stone knife. So I got some basic survival tools. We got a hammer. We got a knife. I have this rolling pin that I'm going to use for self-defense, which I don't really think I need on me right now because there really isn't much in the area. So I'll go ahead and store that for now just to save myself on weight. Let's go ahead and look at what it takes to craft a backpack. Here we go. So we can make a sheet backpack, which, ooh, we need rope. Okay, so all I need is one sheet, which I have, thread, needle, and scissors. That's an issue. We don't have scissors. We could make the primitive backpack, which will have to work for now. We got to get some bark strip and some rope, which is fine because I can get all that from twigs. Even though the sheet backpack would be super clutch, but we don't have scissors right now, so we're just gonna have to settle with this. So let's start working on the bark strip. All right, so I'm gonna drop the resources here. So we'll drop 5 twigs down on the ground. That's what we need for crafting the actual backpack. Now these twigs, we'll start making some bark strip, which I think I need. How many bark strip did we need? 4 bark strips, but I think you need to make rope out of bark strips too, so we'll just make all these into bark strip. We're playing on the new multiplayer, the build. Okay, let me see. So we can make a small rope. Okay, so one rope took all of my bark strip. And I think we need 2 ropes for our backpack, right? Yeah, we need 2 ropes. So there's 1 rope. We're going to have to go out, do a little bit more foraging. Chris, man. Hope works out for you and the family. As of right now, Chris, everything's fine, man. Like I said, it's new. You know what I mean? We still got a lot. Next month will be the true tell of how this whole thing is gonna work out. You know what I mean? But I do appreciate that, dude. Lemongrass. I've heard people talking about lemongrass. Doesn't that help you with soothes food poisoning? Okay, so if we eat the wrong thing, we could use lemongrass to help us from getting sick there. Is there like the weird thing is there medicine in the game that's lootable that cures food poisoning? I think that's weird that they have a like herbal way to do it, but they don't have actual medication in game for it. Or is that antibiotics? poisons. Can you debark logs? Let's see here. No. So, how the investigation... This is the new foraging system. What you do is you literally just hit it, and as you're walking around with your survivor, you're going to wait for a little eyeball to kind of pop up above your survivor's head. I'll show you here. Which means you're just kind of walking around looking on the ground and shit. Right now we're... All right, so you see how that eyeball just popped up and it starts getting... And then it'll point in a direction of where you got to go. And you go over there and this little blip will pop up. You just double click it and you'll pick up whatever's on the ground. Lord Cash, so to join the server, man, all my server information is right in my Discord. You can jump in there and anybody is welcome. The only thing I ask is the least you can do is just subscribe to the channel if you're going to come play on the server. Yeah, a lot of freaking worthless pine cones. Damn, we somehow ripped my shirt, too? That might have been from walking around through the trees. I freaking ripped my damn shirt. I could patch it up when we get home, though. I got needle and thread. We gotta make sure we're taking care of our clothing, because since we're... Let's eat some of these berries, actually. Since we're living out on our own in the wild, we don't... It's not like we just have a clothing store, so we're gonna have to take care of the clothing we do have. And it looks like I put a hole in my freaking shirt right there. So if you guys don't know, you can come and you can inspect your clothing, right? It'll pop up this thing right here and it'll show you the condition that your clothes are in. As you guys see right here, right in the lower torso, which I can visually see, there's a hole in my shirt. So you can use needle, thread, and rip sheets, and you can actually patch that hole, which I'll do when I get back. What are those? Acorns. There we go. There we go. That's what we need, guys. I'm like, yo, we need twigs, man. It's so hard to find twigs nowadays. So the cool thing is, it seems like, before I say anything, it seems like making the bark strip doesn't take condition away from my knife. Should have grabbed my flashlight before I head back to the cabin and grab the flashlight before it gets too dark. That way we can still do some foraging at night. Lame, dude, with the super chat, man. Thank you so much. I am doing good, man. How you doing? Seen an eyeball somewhere there. Or acorns. Nice. So literally, you could kind of just live off the land from the food that you frickin' find from foraging, guys. Like, we've been finding berries, mushrooms, acorns. You know what I mean? Like bugs, which don't sound that appetizing, but some of the bugs in this game, they could really, really fill you up. More lemongrass. More berries. It's poisonous, and they're good berries. They're not even poisonous. So those mushrooms aren't poisonous. You can forage easier at night if you have a flashlight. That's the plan. That's what I'm hoping for. I looted a couple batteries too, so we should be pretty good when it comes to it's got a cricket. To having battery or light for a while. So the orange berries are poisonous. There we go. Like, dude, we just need the twigs, man. We're out here for the twigs. Trunk, what is going on, dude? We're doing all right, man. We're trying to see what it takes to live off the land and how hard it's gonna be. So far, it's working out pretty good, man. We found probably the clutchest cabin ever to exist. But we're just trying to see how viable it is to live off the land in Zomboid. Okay, so let's see. How many more? Make all these in a bark strip. So I should have enough to make my backpack, I think. Make one rope. Shit. Wait. Damn it, I just chopped up my other twigs, didn't I? I did. So annoying. Now I need to go out and find 5 more, I gotta go out and find 5 more, twigs. It's just kind of annoying. But we got this right here. We'll grab one of these batteries. And I'll grab my flashlight here. Start searching the woods up above my base here too. We got a lot of woods in the area, so. No, I don't have to stay in the woods, if you know what I mean. Lord, realistically, you know what I mean. We're just going for living off the land. Obviously, you know, in a zombie apocalypse, even if you're living off the land, I feel like there's still vital tools that you need as a survivalist that you can't get from the wilderness. You know what I mean? So at that point, yeah, we will have points where we go into towns and go look for specific items that we might need, you know, whether that's a saw or something like that. I already know that we're going to have to go into town and look for a saw. But we're in the safety of the woods now. You know what I mean? That's more like we're living off the land. We don't have to really worry about zombies. Now all we have to worry about really is just pure survival at this point. So it's like you lose one threat but gain another. I feel like, look at that. What is that? Empty paint bucket. Might be able to set that out and collect water. Yeah, we're running primitive survival. We just need a couple more stacks of twigs and we're good to go. Actually, I think... No, you can't. Now, the cool thing is, I just got another tree branch. What I'm going to do is I'm actually make one of these into a spear. Right? Go ahead and throw the spear on our back. So we have a decent amount of weapons and stuff like that. We'll get our flashlight out. It's getting kind of dark. Want to keep our ears open though, because we could very easily run into some zombies in these woods. Or lemongrass. There we go. Finally. How many is that? 2. So we need 3 more twigs. Finding a decent amount of logs, actually, which is crazy. Because I don't have an axe to chop down trees, so... we can actually use those logs, too, for fuel. Oh, decent on the logs. Holy crap. A lot of acorns, too. Another type of plant we just found. Might be another medicinal plant. Walk around in the woods in the middle of the night with a flashlight, guys. Nothing wrong with that, right? There it is. Please be 3. Please be 3. Yes! All right, we got what we need. Yeah, there's people in the server. Yep. Okay, so actually, those berries I picked up are poisonous. We'll go drop those really quick. More logs. Nice, dude. You guys don't understand how clutch that is, the logs. Grab these right now real quick. Throw them in the in our stove here. Go. Get out here, get our backpack crafted. There it is. So we can now make a primitive backpack. Yeah, all the information for the server is right in the Discord. Yep, go to Project Zomboid channel in the chat. There, check the pinned comments. You'll have the server IP, everything you need. All right, so we went ahead. We got that crafted. Let's get that on our back. There it is, guys. Might not seem like much, but to me, hey, we're doing it. We're freaking doing it. We already got a backpack. Got some supplies here. How did a poisonous mushroom get in my locker? Foraging quite a bit of food. Water's looking decent. Actually get our cooking pot. That on top of our stove for right now. Empty paint bucket. We'll drop this outside. We'll use this to collect some rainwater. Got some crafting supplies here. So we'll got our rags. We got some bark strip. A couple more tree branches. Battery. That in our backpack for right now. Got an extra pair of shoes, which, believe it or not, guys, your shoes get worn out over time. So I feel having an extra pair of shoes is always a good. And we're gonna go and try to fix up our close my door. We're gonna go ahead and first of all, let's actually eat it. Grab our small catfish here. Well, how much does this have? 6 hours. So we got 6 hours worth of flame. I do have a pack of matches and a lighter. I don't know how much fuel the lighter has, actually. It's okay, so the lighter's not super full, but it should still last us a little bit. So we're gonna go ahead and I need a rag or something. Go ahead and get the fire lit. Go. And we'll go ahead and throw our catfish in there. Let that cook up. I'm proud of my little primitive backpack, you know. Baby steps. That's all it is. Baby steps, you know. We're eating fish for dinner. Got clean water. Got some basic survival tools. We got a place to sleep. We're going to sort through this bag once... Yeah, we got some decent stuff here. Grab one of these needles. Catfish is cooked. Hey. So it didn't fill us up like a crazy amount. It was a pretty small fish, honestly. We'll eat some sunflower seeds. Tomorrow we'll try in the morning. We'll try to do it. Maybe catch. How about some night fishing? What's the worst that could happen, dude? A lot, man. A lot of bad can happen. Guru, thank you so much for the donation, man. I really do appreciate that. Grab some needle. We'll grab thread, and I got some rip sheets here. We're going to go ahead and patch up our shirt. Like I said, this is the only clothing I have right now, so I want to make sure that we take care of it. So we're going to go ahead and patch this hole. There it is. So we no longer have a hole in our shirt. Get this trash bag emptied out. We got some clothes here. We'll put those over in our box. Oh, I forgot we had this meat. We can use that actually to fillet up fish and stuff. The extra clothing I do have, though, I'll store in this box for now. So we're going to also place this empty tin can outside just in case it rains. I mean, collecting water really isn't important for me because I have a water source right next to me, so I really don't have to worry about collecting water. But I might as well. Saves me a trip. So I can use bugs as bait? There's a movable line in your inventory. Separate by... Oh, you're talking about like when you separate them like this? So, the rest of the stuff I'll leave in this bag for now. This crap actually we'll throw over in the, on our shelf. All right, yeah, that's going to work out nice then. Yeah, we'll have a nice little fishing trip here in a sec. Let me go ahead and put all this stuff on a shelf. So we can use these bugs, man. That's really, really clutch, honestly. Being able to use the bugs for bait. That I haven't eaten myself. I'd trade a bug for a fish, you know what I mean? Let me turn this fire out just so we're not wasting our firewood. Go out and do a little bit of fishing. We use the fishing rod with grasshopper. Oh, yeah, make it like a fish stew. I do got that cooking pot. I probably could make like a fish stew, add some mushrooms to it. Yeah, we'll try that. We'll try that. See if we get some good eating, guys. Nice. We just got a medium perch. Well, Ao, can't you make a drill plank? I'll let her know, Caspi. There we go. And we just got a small trout. So we just got 2 fish. Right there. I think you can make a drill plank and you can start fires with a sturdy stick and a drill plank. The main thing we got to get is a freaking saw. Which I feel like a saw is probably the most important freaking thing in this damn game when it comes to surviving out here. So I can make a stew in a cooking pot, right? I wonder if I have to slice these into fillets. We'll slice them up into fillets. Okay, so now we got a bunch of fish fillets here. Create stew. There we go. So we're gonna create stew from this fish. So we got a fish stew here. We're gonna add more fish. Come over here. Add some mushrooms. All right. I can make a stone saw? I thought that was a hydrocraft thing. I didn't know that I can actually do that in this. Add some more mushrooms. How much stuff can you pack into this stew, man? So that's it. Fillet or the stew is packed up. Go ahead, get our fire started again. Need to get some more twigs though, so we can start fires a little easier without going through my rags. Go. So let's get that cooking up. Oh, it's primitive survival? Okay, well, nice then. I definitely want to get a saw crafted up. Might as well just throw this fillet in there to get cooked up. I feel like we're eating good, guys. We're already off to a good start. Make a homemade bat. You can make a homemade bat out of a fucking log, dude? You need level 4 carpentry, though. That's pretty clutch right there, guys. So we got these 2 cooked fish fillets here. We'll eat these. I don't even think I eat this good in my on my main community or my main survivor. I literally just like eat the canned food and, you know, stuff like that because we have so much loot. But here, yeah, I'm actually like, I feel like I'm eating good out here on my own. It actually takes a decent amount of time to cook. much hunger is this going to jump up to? Probably 60. There we go, 61. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, so we got this fish stew now. Is that right there? We'll just eat a quarter. Actually, we'll eat a... There we go. So we're nice and full. The morning is here. Let me see. So crafting a saw. What does it require? We can do a stone axe. Here we go. Stone saw. We need a rope, tree branch, and 3 chipped stones. That's quite expensive, actually. 3 chipped stones? Let me look on my map. So, do we want to... I guess we could do some more foraging. Try to get ourselves some chip stones. Those are not easy to come across, though. We could find a regular stone and smash it into chip stones, but I feel like in all the foraging we did, we barely found any stones. It's actually a little cold outside. Oh, look at that. First thing we find is a damn chip stone. Almost at 200 likes. So, Steve asks, what traits do I have? I am rocking, we got thin-skinned, slow healer, hemophobic, because I needed the extra traits and I figured I could probably keep myself clean from blood, prone to illness, and then I have smoker, slow reader, and I grabbed iron gut just in case I had to eat some questionable food. I wouldn't get sick as easy. I got angler, which gave me a little boost in fishing. I had herbalist, so I could tell what's poisonous and what's not. Help me with eating stuff in the woods, whether that's berries, finding the medicinal herbs and things like that. I have hiker, which gave me some outdoorsy skills, along with survivalist, that gave me outdoorsy skills, and hunter, which gave me some outdoorsy skills. And on top of that, I picked the hermit skill, which also gave me a little bit of outdoorsy stuff. So Jenny, how do I adjust the category? How do I adjust that? Oh, I see. I see. Thank you for telling me about that. That's super clutch. I was always wondering that. I was like, yo, it's cut off and it's so annoying. Because realistically, the category doesn't need to be that long. You know what I mean? I did not know you could do this. Honestly. Did not know you could do that. So we are a little bloody right now, actually. Let's clean our clothes off a little bit. Romeo, what's going on? How you doing? Yeah, I crafted a hammer here. I have a hammer on me, so I think I should be okay. Got to keep our stuff clean, guys. Start clearing out some of the trees around our base. Start doing a little bit of carpentry. Maybe build some walls. Not that I feel like I really need walls, but so how many of you guys in chat survive like this? You just make a break for the woods and you just live your best life out there. I feel like it's probably one of the most uncommon play styles in Zomboid, you know what I mean? Because, yeah, you're not around the zombies, you're not, you know, in danger, but I feel like it has its own, like, charm, you know what I mean? Like, living out in the woods. It's definitely it's a whole nother way to play. So it's like, nah, city and canned foods. Yeah, you would think, Brandon, that this would be meta, you know what I mean? Because to survive the longest, this is probably the easiest way to do it. But I feel that living in the wild requires you to understand game systems a little more. Did my patch get ripped off again? Seriously? My patch got ripped off, guys. Walking through the trees. Well, no, on my main my main survivor in the community, I've gone quite a while without seeing zombies, only because we've already cleared most of them out of the city we live in, so I don't really see zombies there either. Yeah, Onum Zombie Apocalypse Zen Garden. Am I looking forward to State of Decay 3? Of course, DZ. Probably my most anticipated game. So we're gonna start building up a log pile over here. But like I said, I feel like this is challenging in its own way, because imagine winter time. You know what I mean? Like you spend the whole summer, you get built up, and now imagine how hard it's going to be to survive in the winter. You know what I mean? Like that shit's no joke. The cold, and you're not going to be able to get as many fish and things like that, because so it's like you got to literally spend the summertime preparing for the winter when you're living out in the wilderness like this. The blizzards and things like that come in and you're screwed, you know what I mean? Wow, why does it keep disappearing like so bad? There we go. I think those ones were the poison berries. When is State of K3 being released? I have no clue. It's going to probably be a very long time. Logs. I say like 2024. I'd probably pin it at the earliest. So now I'm looking at bugs as fishing bait, whereas before I was looking at the bugs as food. We're almost at 200 likes though. That's amazing, guys. I seriously appreciate that. I can't believe my patch already got ripped off. That's so annoying. We're gonna have to go out and get ourselves some rip sheets. The bugs are your food's food. So I'm in Raven Creek, living in the the woods. I'm outside of a major city. But my main survivor lives over here in this city, and there's people all across the map living in all different areas. Drop that in there. That in there. Moving. Like I said, we're just looking for stones right now. We just really, really need stones and twigs. Guru said he lives in a shed. Yes, that UI map there is part of the new base game. Yep. I mean, others could raid me, Tim. I haven't claimed. I should probably claim my safe house, right? But there's little things that are in Zomboid now. Like you can claim a safe house. It makes it like a little safe area, so people can't enter your house and steal all your shit. It's like an anti-grief thing. Oh, we're actually finding quite a bit of tree branches. I'm all about that. Because right now for weaponry, our main weapon is going to be like spears. I don't remember if these ones were the poison ones. Nope, those ones are good. What is that? Wheat. I just found some wheat. Logs. Berries. More logs. Twigs. More logs. Yeah, my guy's like spotting stuff from way further away now. Yeah, we got a lot of logs. That's good. A lot of logs in the area. All right, so we need to get a rope mate. I think I have enough. Let's see, where is my yeah. Let's go ahead and make some bark strip. Now that should be enough bark strip to make a rope. Let's see here. I think I still need at least one more chipstone. But we'll make this into a rope. I don't know what to do with the wheat. Do you plant this? Okay, so we got our rope. Let me see. How many? One chipstone here. I have one. No, I used the other one, didn't I? Yeah, so I only have one freaking chipstone, man. Oh, to avoid ripping your clothes, yeah. Might as well throw it. I probably should throw that denim shirt on. That denim shirt will probably be a little more durable. Won't rip as easy. In terrible condition, though. Holy crap. Got blood, holes all over it. See what the condition of the is. Yeah, so this hoodie's in good condition. I'll probably just end up ripping that denim up. It's so screwed. So you could tie your hoodie around your waist? What? Where? You could wear your hoodie around your waist. That's so funny. And then let's wear it with the hood down. There it is. Okay, so we got our hoodie on. It's a little chilly out, so it's all good. We're gonna eat. As I said, our main goal right now is to try to find some chip stones or regular stones that we could smash into. Patching and unpatching. I didn't know that you could like do it like that. You could just like patch something and then unpatch it and patch it again and gain levels like that. Let's get some stones. Let me see. Yeah. Just need some stone. Now, guys, is there like a certain area that you can go check that you're more likely to find stones while foraging, or is that not a thing? Is it just like RNG? Paths and roads. Oh, deep forest. So materials abundant, food common, animals rare, medicinal plants rare. So we're in what they consider the deep forest. Says materials abundant though. Finding tons of logs, that's like for sure. Is that a bottle of bourbon? What the hell is that noise? Oh, my Streamlabs is notifying me of shit that doesn't. So I guess the wooded area probably isn't the greatest spot to try to find stones then. So many logs, though. Holy crap. All right, well, let me see. Is there anywhere? I mean, I could probably come over to this area here. I don't know what this is. This building or whatnot. But I feel like we could probably push over to that area, maybe see what we could find. See if there's maybe pavement or something over there. Play. So I also want to start crafting some traps. So we can start catching animals like that too. But getting a saw is pretty top priority. All right. Let's see here. So, I got a question. You can use a tree branch as a weapon? I don't see it in my hand, though, so I don't think you can. They should make that a thing. Yeah, I have it equipped in my primary, but it doesn't... You can't use it as, like, a weapon. So we're going to go ahead and we'll create another spear. All right, so I have 2 spears on me. Go drop these twigs and stuff. Empty bottle. All right, so we're gonna have a good amount. Or slurp up some of the stew. We'll actually finish it off. Should have us nice and not hungry. Yeah, well, to craft the baseball bat, I need freaking level 4. I need level 4 carpentry, and I have like level 1. So, Steve, the mod that I'm using has silencers for our guns. All right, so we're gonna head out. Thomas Hooper with the sub. Thank you so much, man. We're gonna go across our path. I'm gonna cut over. I just want to see what this area is. Our goal is to find things. Ooh, I gotta check this fishing trap. Okay, so we got some bait fish. Throw those in my bag for now. Actually, go drop that off. I got some little bait fish, so that's more stuff that we can use to catch other fish. Or you can eat them. Is this server PvP or PvE? It's both, Efkin. But we don't just allow KOS though. Just walking up and killing players for no reason is the quickest way to get you the perma ban. But there are, like, if somebody's stealing from you, like, you know, steals your car, is in a area that you're trying to loot, and you know they're pretty much like, say you go to an area, right, police station. Say you spend 30 minutes clearing out 200 zombies, right, to get into this police station. And all of a sudden, some random player goes and runs up into the police station that you just spent 2 hours clearing and tries grabbing all the loot. You can threaten that player's life. You can tell them, hey, man, get out of here, dude. I just cleared this area out. If you don't leave, I will kill you. As long as you put it out there and let them know what's going on, and they respond and they either say, fuck you, dude, I'm not doing it. Then, hey, you can beat the shit out of them. You can shoot them. You can do all of that type of stuff. The governor would be oh, okay, there we go. So we do want to start ripping up stuff from zombies. Now, random KOL in a game, kill on sight in a game like Project Zomboid is it's so not good. Like, there's nothing fun about it, like, at all. Like, you know what I mean? The skilling up in Zomboid is very, very grindy. And to have a player just run up to you and shoot you for no fucking reason, you know what I mean? And just kill you within a second, like, how is that fun? You know what I mean? That's just toxic. Like Rust or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, those games breed so much toxicity. It's not fun for anybody. I mean, the person that's trolling and doing it, yeah, it might be fun for them, but nobody else enjoys that shit. Most players hate that shit. Well, there's a difference between raiding players than pointless killing. You know what I mean? Yeah, you could steal whatever the fuck you want. But like I said, stealing opens up the floor for people to then fight you. You know what I mean? That makes PvP valid. And at that point, if you're stealing somebody's shit, they can straight up. PvP is now active. Both players can kill each other. But just random KOS, I don't see the point of that. Well, this is a prison. Shit. I don't think we're getting in here, guys. Yo, griefing is the worst in every game. Like, you know what I mean? There's some people that live for that shit. They love it. You know what I mean? Yeah, see, Alvaro, that's the fun shit, man. That's what I love. Like when you play on like a whitelisted like Rust server, and you have players that are like going around and raiding each other, and like that shit is so fun. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? There's a difference between that and what most Rust servers are, where it's just a free for all where people just go around killing each other for no apparent reason. Yeah, I had to turn off fire spread, Alvaro, so people couldn't grief people's bases. We actually have quite a few zombies in this area. Now, I was thinking about doing like admin drops for factions on the base, where I would go around and do like some super awesome military supply drops that players I would announce on the server, like, hey, in so-and-so area, in 15 minutes, there's going to be a high military, supply drop that has guns, ammo, all types of stuff, food, meds, antibiotics, and things like that, and then, drop a chest and allow players to go and PvP for it. You know what I mean? And that type of stuff could start wars between players and things like that. So, or between factions on a server. That's the type of stuff that I'm looking into. That I'm going to start implementing in the server. Now, this looks like a little military base. It's an opening in here. Hope there's not a ton of zombies. So I was hoping for more like industrial. But we'll see what's in this area. My XP multiplier, I believe, is set to 2. This area actually looks sealed up. Don't think anybody's been in here yet. Shit, did I rip my pants too, man? Holy shit, we're just ripping our clothes all up. I know you guys are saying I should be using that walk to command it. Definitely should be, man, at this rate. We're gonna have no fucking, we're gonna be butt-ass naked. The little shreds of our, there we go. So we got some army pants here. We'll switch our jeans out for these. Grab these camo shorts. We'll bring those home. I've never done it before, like the walk to, so it's really, really hard to teach an old dog new tricks, you know what I mean? It's just, I've never used it. I just wazed everywhere. See if anybody left anything behind here. Seems like anything good was probably gone. Doesn't hurt to check, though, you know what I mean? Here we go. Drop that long sleeve shirt that had the rip in it. It's a little bit of extra clothing here. So yeah, I have a server event that I'm planning on doing here shortly. So for those of everybody on the server, definitely be ready for an event. But I'm still planning at messing around my admin tools, learning new things. So I want to spice it up a little bit, you know, especially once players get endgame, they start getting bored. So there might be like base sieges where you get hit by 200-300 zombies. You know, might be a huge horde or something that's migrating. Oh, is that a fucking saw, dude? Oh my god, are you kidding me? This of those pants is pretty low. Some hardcore people must have came in here and cleared this area out. Zachary, I would definitely recommend this game. It's very, very cheap, and you could easily play this game for hundreds and hundreds of hours. And then mods pretty much add infinite replayability to this game. Tommy, what the sub, man? Thank you so much. Not a damn thing. I was hoping for like one, like a little weapon crate or something, you know, that was missed. Man, it seems like people aren't missing anything. These are just like little barracks, it looks like. Got one more in this compound. Pretty sure it's going to be just more of the same. Whole lot of nothing. Check this little trailer over here. I actually could probably use some water. See if they have a sink in this. Oh, actually looks like there's some loot in here. Damn it. It's locked. Get through the window, though, I think. There we go. Is there a sink? Yes. Please have water in it. Damn, whatever player came here and drained the damn water out the sink. Remove the battery out of there. I already have a flashlight, so I don't need another one. I just wanted the battery. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. Empty kettle. Bag. Oh, wow, okay. Pop, some orange soda. So we got a little bit of food. Nothing amazing, but definitely got a little bit of food. We got some noodles that we can boil up. I even got a TV dinner I could probably cook up. Look at that. And sure, why not? I'm full up on my pack, actually. We did get the saw, though. We got a saw, which makes this whole trip worth it already. How's school, bro? Samantha, I am. I'm actually genuinely enjoying this this play style. A lot of stuff here, though. Holy crap! So we have this area here that I can come and raid at any point in time. Man, not a scrap left behind. No, loot respawn is off. I wanted it to resemble the real world. You know what I mean? Look at things like, you know, The Walking Dead and things like that. As years go on in the world, stuff is less common. You know what I mean? You're gonna have a harder time finding things, and you're gonna have to resort more to crafting and stuff like that. So that's where we are in the world right now. We're a year in to the apocalypse. You know what I mean? So the fact that a lot of this stuff is gone, I know, you know what I mean? Like, this is just what happens when you start late, which is cool. You know what I mean? That's what I was going for. That's what I wanted. I wanted that nice, rare, picked over world that you have to actually try to survive in. You know what I mean? Multiplayer is built into the game. Yeah, I just got a poncho though, which is nice. I was pretty happy about that. When it's crappy and raining out, throw that baby on. Oh, okay. Found a little bit of food here. Let me check my bag. Is there anything I don't need necessarily? Like I need all. Getting low on water too. I'm fine. I found like canned peas there. Noodles, rice. Okay, so we got a little bit of a food stock here that I can come back and hit. As long as it's still here when I get back. But yeah, we found a little bit of a food stock. I mean, it's not going to last us years, but, you know, there's a good month's worth of food here. If we stretch it out. Exactly, Abba. Exactly. As the years go on in the server, fuel is going to start going away. It's really going to become true survival. You know what I mean? A true apocalyptic wasteland where, you know, factions are going to actually have to trade for fuel because there isn't any. You know what I mean? Now, granted, it would take I would say it would take a while to get to that point in game because there is so many areas you can travel to. The map is so big. There's so many little cities with gas stations. You know what I mean? But after I'd say probably 5 or 6 years in game, stuff would start getting really, really stretched thin. You know what I mean? But you got players that have farms and stuff like that. So food and stuff will always be a thing. I think things like gas is where it gets difficult. Actually wear these. Wear these other pants I'm rocking. For now. Trying to save myself a little bit of weight. Hell Rosman, dude, with the super chat. Thank you so much. Congrats on 30K subs, man. I really appreciate that. Chris, claim it as a safe house. I gotta claim. Oh, thank you for reminding me, because I actually have to claim my place as a safe house, man. Guys, thank you so much for the super chats. I do appreciate that. I did, Muktuk. I added mods for jarring and stuff like that. Food preservation made it a little more realistic, and I think you can reuse the jar lids, which in the base game you can't. So we're not getting a whole bunch of greatness out of this area. Didn't expect to find much, but figured it wouldn't hurt to check it out. You know what I mean? I'm interested. You know, like, I would love to see alternate forms of transportation. Like, once the fuel runs out, you know what I mean? Like in The Walking Dead, when the gas ran out, that's when you started seeing everybody on horseback. You know what I mean? Because horses, the only fuel they need is seeds, is food. You know what I mean? So I would like to see some alternative modes of transportation, like horses would be. If they got horses in Zomboid at some point, that'd be awesome. Oh, there's a generator in there, guys. I gotta smash that door down, though, if I want to get to that. Freaking Beretta something. Poncho, seriously, dude? Rake for gardening. So, what do you use the rake for with gardening? Can you dig furrows with a rake? Exactly, yeah, because that to me, that's what the apocalypse is all about. It's the regression of humanity. You know what I mean? Like, we go back in time. You know what I mean? Like, things are going to become more primitive compared to what they once were. You know, it's not like things are going to keep advancing and civilization everything is going to go back. You know, but Guru, dude. Yeah, I play on 4K resolution. So when you play on 4K resolution, the amount you can zoom out is ridiculous. Oh, you can dig furrows with it? All right, that works out for me. So we're a little heavy. We'll start heading back. It was a good trip. Really, really good trip. I have my search mode active while we're going back. Just kind of see what kind of things we can loot over here. Or forage. Doorknob, hinges. Yeah, you can. I know you can use the rake as a weapon. I wouldn't want to waste it though, and end up breaking it when I can use it for farming. Make sure we get back to base. It's gonna be dark, so the solar panels mod. I don't know. I feel like it's cool. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, this takes place in the 90s. They didn't really have solar panels that people could use like that, you know what I mean? And realistically, like in the apocalypse, how many people really are going to be able to maintain and craft solar panels? Like, you know what I mean? That shit's like so unrealistic. At least to me, it seems unrealistic. Jonathan, thank you so much. So for me, I feel like solar panels kind of make the game easy Like, it's already easy end game for people to just get fuel and keep generators running. Solar panels just make that even easier. You know what I mean? Couple zombies right there. I'm gonna avoid a fight here. Burn half the map. Yeah, I know, right? Big, man. That sounds awesome, dude. Yeah, I'll look into that. That sounds pretty cool. Okay, so this seems like the part of a prison that we can actually get in. But obviously, we're taking risk being down in this area. Shit wrecking. Yeah, I gotta look into that, dude. That sounds awesome, dude. You do, yeah. Sometimes you do gotta risk it for the biscuit. But we're starting to get hungry. Like I said, I feel like this run was very, very successful. I came out honestly to kind of scope the area, see what was around the city area. It's obviously it's pretty looted out. But we got a saw. My main goal was to try to find some stones so we could craft a saw, and I ended up just finding one, which is beautiful. So that's going to make some of what we got. Holy shit, dude. That scared the fuck out of me. Actually, zombies in the trees, man. There we go. Look at that. Like, I appreciate that. Man, I'm so happy with that run, though. Like I said, it might not seem like much, guys, but we're definitely gonna be in a good spot from that. Let me see here. So we got our rake. Go ahead and we'll place that. Place it on the bed for now so I can see it. All right. So we got some cauliflower that we can plant. Which I actually might do right now. We'll probably go plant some of that. Go ahead and drop the hoodie in there. So our 1 bottle of water is empty. I'm actually going to go ahead. So this is, let me finish emptying out that. This is like what you got to do when you're living in the bush, guys, to do water. I'll show you guys exactly the process that you go through to clean water and all that. It's really not that bad. All right. So we'll go ahead. We'll place this kettle on a table for now. Yeah, oh, claim safe house. Claim safe house. Claim house. Oh, I can't even claim it as a safe house. It's a non-residential. It's all good, guys. Drop this stuff in the box. Okay, and then we're gonna come over here. I'm gonna keep one of these dirty rags out, so I'm gonna need them. Oh, put that. Or I'm gonna take one of the dirty rags out. Place that extra spear. Motherfucker! Ski. Keep up the awesome Project Zomboid streams. Love this game. Hey, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Thank you so much for the donation. I do appreciate that, man. Seriously, thank you. All right, so we're gonna grab one of these. Got my lighter. So what you do, especially if you live by a water source, this is like the main thing about living in the woods, is you want to make sure that there's water, at least a water source near where you're living. It just makes things so much easier. As you can see, there's some spots like over here, you know what I mean? Like this is all just woods, solid woods, but there's no water. So you could live here, but you would have to travel every time you needed water. Or if you had rain collectors, that's another thing. But you would definitely need rain collectors. But if you guys look like up here, like this is all just solid woods for miles and miles and miles and miles. You know what I mean? It would take you forever to move around here. So you definitely want to be in an area that's got water near it. It makes it a little easier. Because then I just take my cooking pot, I come down to the water side, and I just fill up my cooking pot. That's going to give me a cooking pot of tainted water. So at that point, I just bring it back into my little stove. You can, now if you don't have a stove like I have, you can build a campfire. But since I have the stove, I don't have to. And literally go in here. We're going to start this baby up. Throw that in there. We're going to boil our water. Nice sink sound in the river. And then you just got to wait for it to not be tainted anymore. And that's like the main thing. Making sure you have shelter, food, and water are like probably priorities. That's what we focused on. We got shelter. We secured a way to get food. And we're securing a way to get water. Well, we have water too secured. Just takes a little bit of work. This is not on? Oh. I don't have any logs in it anymore. My 6 hours of fuel ran out. I must have left it running, which is my bad. And then I just wasted my freaking one of my rags. Oh, actually, I don't have to use the rags. I could use a twig to start the fire. That's the glow we were waiting for. My current Zed kill count is probably pretty low. I don't even think I've killed 5 or 10 Zeds yet. We've been living in the woods. We've killed 5 zombies. That's it. We survived for 2 days and 8 hours. Killed 5 zombies so far. Yeah, being out here, we're definitely able to... There. So our water's no longer tainted. So we're going to pour this into our soda bottle, or our water bottle. Guru, thank you so much for hanging out, man. I do appreciate it, dude. We'll place that pot right there now. And what I'm thinking is we might go do some fishing really quick, guys. Get some more food. Grab that. I'm gonna grab these little bait fish in here. How are my bait fish? There they are. Got a nice fishing spot right here with some chairs. Fishing around with the little bait fish, and let's do it. Yeah, I actually got to freaking get some cigarettes. Our character is a smoker, and we're super anxious all the time, but... Oh, yeah, I should turn that off so I don't waste my firewood that I literally just put in there. Server out of date? It shouldn't be. I mean, it might need a restart, but everything should be up to date. See if we get anything. Bought some shoes. Yeah, this is it, guys. We're going to get a pike or a bass. Something nice. Meaty. Huge. Second pair of shoes. It's my last bait fish. These shoes really like the little bait fish, don't they? Socks. Timeline, what's up, dude? 2 pairs of shoes and a pair of socks. Gotta be kidding me. Go grab some bugs, I guess. Trying to do some big boy fishing. We gotta eat. David's saying to do some spear fishing. I thought pole fishing is better than the spear fishing. You catch more. All about that relaxing. Summer's about to be here, guys. Sit back. Do some fishing. Got some more fucking socks, man. Yeah, we do. Oh, thanks for reminding me, Jonas. Yeah, we're gonna set up our little farm. Small trout, finally. Jesus, man. Red shirt guy, what is going on? How have you been? Big catfish. I'm liking the way that is. Yeah, the more you level up your fishing, I think the less you catch the bull crap. Red trapping, good, man. More socks. Almost to 250 likes, guys. Thank you. And we got another big catfish. Perfect. Hey, I think that was a good run right there, guys. We got 2 pair of socks, 2 catfish, and a trout. Granted, you know, we went through a decent amount of our bugs and stuff, but 250 reach. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, everybody. Like, for right now, I should not even be carrying this holster because it's just dead weight that I don't need. Drop these extra socks. As you guys can see, we got some fishies now. Put them right here. This bed is our new table. Okay, so we got some fish. Might as well create a stew, right? See, if I grab my cleaver, I believe I get more meat. And isn't that how that works, guys? When you fillet stuff with a cleaver, it's better. But we're gonna go ahead and we'll slice all these into fillet. I don't see my very big catfish. That's definitely that's true, man. So we're gonna make another fish stew. Let me see. I think I need to fill this pot completely with water first. Stew from fish. This contains a bunch of fish. I think it might be full, though. Yeah, I don't think I can add anything else to it, which is cool. I'm all right with that. We're going to go ahead. We're going to get the stew cooking, and then we're going to go outside and start messing around with our farm. It's not going to be anything crazy right now because I can only eat so much food. And now that I have a saw, we're also going to start looking into potentially setting up trapping and stuff like that. Go ahead and drop the spear for right now. Grab this rake. Grab these cauliflower seeds and the wheat. I think you guys said I could replant the wheat, right? So we're going to go ahead and... Oh, no. How come I... Okay, so do I need to have it in my hands, maybe? So it won't let me dig a furrow with this, the rake. So then what the hell is the rake used for? Guys, this man out here out living while I'm out here trying to survive. It's I'm telling you, this playstyle is nice, guys. It's like I said, it's not as action packed. And there's a lot more going into it where you got to try to figure out the damn systems and whatnot. Damn, these mushrooms are all going bad pretty quick. Nah, I can't turn the rake into a spear, but that sucks, man. So we're going to have to hold off on farming then for a little bit. I could dig furrows with my hands, but I'm not trying to like rip my hands up. The last thing we want to do is get a cut or an infection or something like that out in the woods. That would not be good. Grab this. Got another stew there now. Let's eat, probably eat half of it. Ooh, that's a lot of food, actually. Yeah, we'll eat half. That one was 81 with all that fish. Okay, so we're no longer hungry. So I had logs out here, I believe, right? Up here. Let me grab these logs. I'm gonna cut these into planks. Go ahead and grab my saw. What did I need? Oh, I needed, yeah. So we'll cut these into planks. So right now I don't have an axe, so any planks or logs that I want to work with, I'm going to have to forage for, which is fine. It saves me from having to cut down trees. And I was finding quite a bit of logs earlier, even without it, so I feel like we'll be okay. But now watch that, I actually want to find logs. I'm not going to find any. But, alright, hold on, really quick. Let me see. So what can I start doing with these planks? Make 2x4s. I can make sturdy sticks, make drill planks. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to secure fire. So this is another thing you can do. You can make a drill plank. Right? And then you got the notched wooden plank. And then what you do is then you come over here and you make a sturdy stick. And now we have the notched planks and the sturdy sticks, and we can use these to start fires instead of matches and stuff. So even if we run out of matches and lighters and stuff like that, we will still be able to start fires with the sturdy sticks and shit. Cooking's pretty easy. I mean, you can cook some pretty basic stuff, killer. You know what I mean? Just catch a fish and fry it. You know what I mean? Now I want to look into some traps. So I can make a snare trap. I just need twine and a plank. Awesome. So I actually have some twine inside. Let's go grab that really quick. Come over to the plank here, and then I'm going to make a snare trap. Awesome. So, now the thing is you have to bait traps, and depending on what you bait the trap with. Now, can I bait traps with, like, berries or mushrooms? Or acorns, maybe? Or maybe maybe I could bait it with some cereal. Sunflower seeds. Crackers, you know what I mean? We could probably bait it with crackers, right? Find out. So the thing about your traps is they got to be a little bit far away from where you are. So we're going to bring them down here. And I don't even have any cabbage right now. That's Raven Creek, killer. So yeah, we'll place the traps right down here. This should be fine. Place our snare trap right here. And bait crackers. So we baited the trap with crackers. We'll see if we get anything. No, this is multiplayer, Dominic. I'm on multiplayer right now. I'm just not living in a multiplayer area. Well, there's nobody around me. I'm kind of off in the woods living on my own. On this character. Alright, so we got that done. Let's see, what else? But we can make a stick trap with some of the sturdy sticks that I crafted, along with some more of the twine. I think, yeah, so we have a bunch of these, actually. How many did I need for the trap? 4? Yeah, so we need 4. So we're going to craft one of these stick traps. I don't even know what the stick traps are used to catch. What do you catch with a stick trap, guys? Is that for birds? stick traps are for birds. And you're saying I need worms. So you can't catch a bird with sunflower seeds? Damn, I don't have any freaking worms, man. Yeah, so Killer, I'll show you where the map is here, man. If you get Raven Creek, like, this city here is Rosewood, that's in the base game. Muldraw's in the base game. Marchwoods is in the base game. Riverside, West Point, and Louisville. All these cities here are all in the base game. Raven Creek is down here. I can use other insects too. Okay. Ooh, man, it's like worms, dude. I don't have any of those. So we'll try to catch birds using. I got some cockroaches. Did I already use up all my? Yeah, I used up my crickets and my grasshoppers already. So we'll grab one of these cockroaches. Go down, set up this bird trap. If I stick to the path on the side here, less trees than should I have to walk through. So we'll place our stick trap here. Go ahead and add the cockroach to it. There it is. Our Poos with the sub. Thank you so much. Yeah, that should be 50 tiles away for sure. Right? That should be 50 tiles, right? Yeah, the real test is going to be the winter time. That's for damn sure. That's for damn sure. All right, let me see. So, trying to now that I'm doing this, I really need to start digging into the crafting menu some more because, like I said, I don't really do much with crafting. I'm kind of your typical city looter player. I just loot stuff and I go from there. So I don't know like what it can do. So I can smash a bottle and make a glass shiv. We can craft 2x4s, add nails to it. Make a nailed 2x4. Yeah, so I gotta get the pestle and mortar. How do you make one of those? Is it carpentry? Yep, it's right here. So you need level 2 carpentry and you make it out of wood. City burger, they're living in the woods. Exactly. Scrap spear for scrap wood. No. Make bath towels. Scissors, too. We got to find some scissors at some point, guys. You can make glue. Oh, shit. So you can make glue, guys, in the game using different ingredients. Empty cooking pot with wood, water, salt, corn flour, and vinegar. Here you vinegar and corn. This salt, flour, vinegar. So yeah, you can make your own glue. Make a homemade baseball bat, but that requires level 4 carpentry. So we're going to be working on carpentry, though. You can make soap. You can make your own soap. I wonder if we could use rotten meat to make the soap. Like with the fat from the animals. But, I mean, we probably catch some of our own animals and make our own soap. Yeah, you can make a stone axe. The only problem with the stone axes, John, is most of them, you can't even cut a damn tree down with it before it breaks. They're so bad, dude. They're so bad. I've done that before, made a stone axe, and I can't even get one tree chopped down before the damn thing breaks. So you can make sacks. Make it, yeah, the sheep backpack, stakes, the stone axes, hammers, knives. Saw, we can make a tent. Oh, you can make a torch? What? Since when was there torches in the game? Is that a part of the primitive mod, guys? That's so clutch. Being able to make a torch. Save when you know what I mean. Instead of having to sit there and use the flashlights and the batteries and shit. Think that's a mod? Oh, okay, yeah, so it's a mod then. Yeah, so we just need a little bit of gas. You could use a tree branch and some ripped sheets and make a torch. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. You can make vinegar. Yeah, so definitely got a decent amount of stuff. And like I said, I got very basic crafting knowledge right now. I haven't really read any books or anything like that. There's tons of more craft. Oh, no, we don't want to eat all that. There's tons of more things that you can actually craft in this game. Yes, you can make metal tools. You can make all types of metal stuff. But you need to upgrade your metalworking skill, which is pretty hard because you need propane and things like that. But yeah, there's tons of. So you can even make an improvised flashlight silencer, guys, for guns. But like I said, all of that stuff requires metalworking, which we don't have any of. Yeah, if you get a flashlight, some scrap metal, and duct tape, you can make yourself a suppressor. But yeah, there's all types of things. You can make metal spears, all axes, lot of things that you can craft in this game. I can make like this homemade shotgun here. If I had a little bit of metalworking, I need a plank, 4 nails, some ripped sheets, and then lead pipe or metal pipe, which I believe that military site had a metal pipe in it. And then a saw, and I can go ahead and craft myself like a little makeshift shotgun. It's a slam fire, so I think it only holds 1 round at a time. But hey, it's a weapon. Metal spears, yeah, all the weapons break. They're just going to be wicked durable compared to the wooden spears that you craft. I do not have a gun yet, Sean. Guns are pretty, well, I want to say they're rare, but when you're first starting off a game, if you don't go to the areas that have guns, police stations, military bases, hunting, gun stores, hunting stores, military surplus, there's a ton of areas in the game. You can find guns in houses and things like that. I just have, we literally spawned and we beelined for the woods. You know what I mean? And that's where we're currently living. Now, my other community, actually, we're gonna be ending the episode here anyways. It's almost dinner time for me, so I'm actually gonna I'll go ahead and show you guys what my actual survivor on this server looks like now. This is Casper's. And on this character, I have guns. I have real suppressors on my pistols. I got an M4 suppressed. Like, I got all types of guns and weapons and stuff like that on this survivor. Same server too, guys. This is my main character. This is actually my main. So, literally, I just want to close the door, dude. So this is our new base compound, as you guys can see. It's really, really becoming something. Got tons of stuff on the inside. We have walls that originally just went around our small little compound. What's my kill count on this character? Ooh, let's find out. 1,377 zombies. But yeah, so we got walls literally that span the freaking neighborhood. Literally, like, they go all the way down. Let me see. Where are we at right now? Our walls literally come down, like, encompass, like, all of this. And I'll show you guys on the other side, too. This is my skyline. My baby. Well, as you can see, we got like watchtowers here that we can look out. What's up, Ed? What's up, dude?
How's it going?
Not bad, man. I'm just showcasing the base right now.
You should go down the back road to the expanded.
Can we get? How do I get back there? Can I get there through here? So as you guys can see, the walls now come all the way down this way. Community farm over here, which is massive. There's survivors living in all of these homes that have their own little setups, you know what I mean? But it's all walled in. The whole entire area here is all walled in. The fence goes all the way around there, even comes around over here, as you guys can see, and encompasses pretty much a whoop, I hit a little tree. Encompasses this all these little neighborhoods over here. But as you can see, people have their own little setups, and it's all walled in. It's legit. It's legit Alexandria now, guys. It's huge. It's huge. It stutters because when I zoom out this far, the game always lags because you're not supposed to zoom out that far. But yeah, as you guys can see, it's quite a bit of stuff in this area. Yeah, so people have their own roles, you know what I mean? We have mechanics, you know, we have people who are good at medicine, you know, doctor type shit. We have people who are good at metalworking, good at farming, all of that. And this is, like I said, this is our town here that we, whoops. For the most part, cleared out. Let me get my gun reloaded really quick. Oh, first of all, guys, one thing I want to show you is the Skyline mod. As you guys see, when I get in out of my car, the door opens. They went ahead and made the skylines fully animated. Like, look at it. You can see the RB26 and all that stuff in the hood. The hood actually opens and closes. Same thing with the trunks. My trunk's locked because I have some goodies back there. But I believe this is where Eldridge is living. Her place is freaking sweet too. Yeah, the inside of her place is actually sweet. Like, look at how cool this shit is. I don't know if she's on. I'll check her generator for her. I can't go in that part. It's safed out. Generator needs fuel. What was that condition? That condition seemed low. 65. But yeah, so everybody has like their own little like it's a legit like community, guys. It's huge. It's really, really big. And like I said, for the most part, the town has been cleared out of zombies. We don't. Yeah, I've done a lot of patrols myself. You know, I go around patrolling. I'll look for dead and then clear them out as I see them. But after a while of doing that, I rarely see zombies in this town. Oh, right there, we got a couple. And this is mainly my job, guys. I do security. Got what, 4 zombies there? That's actually a decent amount. I said some of these buildings probably still have, some of these bigger buildings that haven't really been cleared out. There might be a couple zombies in them. I haven't really went ahead and done much clearing in some of these bigger buildings over here. I kind of just scan the roads. You got the ATV answer? Dude, I definitely want it, man. Actually, quite a few zombies over here. Got a couple in the church. Oh, I think that might be a machete. Oh, bread knife. Saying a player up there. Didn't recognize her name. Hey, what's up, dude? So yeah, so this is our town. Like I said, there's a lot of people that live all over this server. This is just the one little town of Grapeseed. I know there was a really big faction up in West Point. So when you die, you lose everything. Like that you lose your character, all their skills. Now you can go back and recover their body, but like all the time and effort and skills and level, because skills are everything in this game. From shooting to gardening to farm, like whatever you level up, it takes a lot of time. Say you're a max level 10 mechanic, which could take you a very long time to get in game. Like when I say a long time, I mean a long time of just sitting there doing vehicle maintenance, repairing engines and brakes and suspensions, and you sit there and you go through all that to lose that character that you probably put 15, 20, 30, 40 plus hours into. When you die, all that's gone and you have to start again with a fresh character without those skills. And like for instance, my skills, I have almost level 7 aiming, almost level 6 reloading. My strength is really, really high. My guy's mainly built for fighting. I need to get more into my metalworking. But yeah, when you sit there and you focus on all these skills and you die, oh, it's terrible. Yeah, you could kill people, but it's, obviously it's trolling if you just kill people. This is Birdie's skyline, guys. Smells good in here. I think Birdie, he has some nice air fresheners. I don't know what the GOG version is, Frederick. Yeah, there's PvP, but yeah, we just don't allow kill on sight. Just no walking up and just shooting people for no apparent reason. We don't allow that. I mean, I didn't touch it. I'm not moving it or anything. I was just looking at it. Yeah, this is the skyline that thou shall not touch. Well, yeah, this is our home. We got a lot of stuff I have set up here in this room. This is the room of destiny. Got all types of guns and ammo and shit like that. We're stocked, guys. We're definitely stocked compared to the the guy I was just playing, who, you know, I don't have anything. I believe the SWAT vehicle's a mod, I believe. Irish Spartan, what is going on? Answer. Raiding people's bases is turned off. I made it so that can't happen just because we're all new to this multiplayer thing, and I wanted a different experience, I guess you could say, when I first started the server. So no, you can't just go in anybody's bases. There's safe areas that protect that from happening, but we're gonna have server events and stuff like that. We're gonna have server events where there's gonna be, you know, faction versus faction type PvP stuff. Put all these guns and resources to use. Like I said, I might do some zombie horde whisperer type shit where I go on my admin account and I just whisper a horde of zombies towards people's bases, and they'll have to defend them and shit like that. So there's definitely going to be some server events. Also, I was going to do mod events, you know, like cryogenic winter, where, you know, the winter lasts for a year and it's absolutely brutal outside. You know what I mean? Things like that. That's, you know, I'm coming up with a bunch of ideas. You know, the loot drops that we talked about. So but all that stuff, like I said, we'll do it on stream. You know, if I do any of these events, we'll definitely be doing it on stream. It's gonna be a good time. But all right, guys, so I'm gonna hop off for a little bit and go eat some dinner, and then I'll be doing some more streams here in a little bit. We'll be playing some God of War, and after God of War, we might do some Dying Light. So I do appreciate you guys for coming, hanging out with me, and if you guys enjoyed this, hey, please smash that like button if you guys haven't already. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. It really, really means the world to me. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.